Hi, in our last video, we talked about Herder being the #1 platform for project management for startups that doesn't require you to read a manual, learn a bunch of complex processes. It gets you going within minutes. So in this video, well, in the last video, we built a roadmap. And a roadmap essentially is kind of like the overarching plan for whether it be the year, specific project you're doing. And for startups, this can be very crucial because you want to kind of have something that can help you align your goals in a fashion that's intuitive for everyone. So in this video, we're going to kind of go over building out or just kind of understanding a portion of the roadmap, which is the categories. And as you can see here, this is our roadmap for Herder. Basically, we have some categories here up at the top that kind of align with the different projects that kind of are going on within the different quarters. So up here, categories can be broken down a little bit depending on how you're kind of structured. Some may have a categories as like departments. Some may have them as kind of like functional groups. Like where right here we have like marketing and growth or core features. So like we group task or long-standing projects under that particular core um, category. And some could be like a specific project, but then your project category could be like, let's say, I don't know, for HR it could be like hire developers, and then within here you got like a bunch of different developers being hired, interviewed, and all types of other tasks or whatever for your startup. So let's get into actually setting this up. So I'm going to go back to the roadmap we built in the last video, the 2025 product launch. And so when you build a roadmap, you're going to have nothing in here, which is fine. It's super easy to set up. One of the things is if you do start adding cars to specific quarters without any categories, it just kind of puts it in the uncategorized section. So you don't get any coloring or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and create one. So there's, like I said, I was talking where, say you do have departments or whatever, you might go IT. Oh, we don't have any. So let's create one called IT. Give it that color. We'll make a new one. We'll call it HR. And then we'll make another one. We'll call it like, finance. So we got those built out. Now, what you might want to do now is, depending on the different quarters and what the different groups are doing, you might want to start to then break those cards out. So what happens is these categories kind of function as the projects that get created. We'll go further into that in another video here. But now the categories are aligned, which then gives you the ability to start adding to the different quarters. So if you're not set up this way, again, you might do some categories that could correlate to a bigger project or that aligns to this roadmap. So let's say one could be revamping, a homepage. Let's make it this color. So your revamping homepage could then be broken down into different quarters of like, say this revamping homepage might span 2 quarters of different subtasks that would be added to that. And then so on and so forth. Like let's say another one is a project pricing analysis. Say pricing analysis. Make that color. And then for HR, it could be hire engineers and make that green. So now you get your different categories set up. So you might have it whether it be by department or it could be by bigger picture category. And then tune into the next video. We'll actually go into actually setting this up to kind of correlate to your different quarters and how that kind of works with the projects. Again, if you have any other questions, tune in to the next video or give us a shout at our email, which is at social at herder.io.